to a brave new world! How's it going, everyone? We are live! This is June the 19th, 2025. How you guys doing? Happy Thursday all! Happy Juneteenth to all as well. I got nothing. Yeah, it's basically one of those days where nothing's happened and I can't talk about much stuff at all because there's nothing to talk about. Which, to be fair, given how the last two streams were really long intros as I tried to explain what's going on around the world, as well as talk about the games themselves, seeing how we're on part 2 of this game, I don't have to talk about that much, so I guess we'll just continue with more Valkyria Chronicles. Last time we did this, we were stuck in Tutorial Land, but it basically set up like the main plot of the game, how there are two different factions. We're in a small nation who wants to be neutral. Unfortunately, the evil empire invaded us because they want a special material called Ragnite, and we basically took great offense to that and were signed up to the army as our characters make up Welkin, May, aka Alicia, and Isara. So, yeah, the last big mission that we did is that we're going to take over a bridge. I'm pretty sure next mission involves said bridge. They didn't exactly make clear, but we basically got ourselves into a good position for us to overtake the bridge. So, I guess we'll just see how things go. Let me know if video and audio looks like you guys in. Any type of feedback will help me a lot. Let's continue. Anyways, let me read chat real quick. Petrus and Yumi, how you guys doing? Juneteenth is Man's Appreciation Day? I don't know how to read that word, funny enough. Emancipation Day. I hope I pronounced that right. But still, yeah. What you're saying might be true. Basically, World War II, but anime. Yes, indeed. That's basically it, kind of in a nutshell. In more ways than one, but we'll kind of get to it when we get to it. Anyways, oh! I'm ashamed of myself. Goes like this. There is a perfectly good joke that I could have said in the first part, but I didn't think about it until after the stream, and it's so good that I can't help but kick my butt behind me because of it. So, basically, let me just set up like how everything played out. So, back at Brule, Imperial soldiers invaded the house, and Isara, as well as the pregnant lady, was being held captive against them. Welkin rushes to his house, and he grabs a fence and takes out one of the guards. And I missed the perfect joke for that situation, so I'm just going to say it right now. A good offense is a good defense. And like that, we reach peak. I can't peak that anymore. That joke's so good that I failed to bring it up in the first session. I'm sorry. I'm in the stream now. Later! Okay, now let's actually get into it. We got a side story because we funded Elliot's research a little bit, so I guess we'll just do this first and then we'll go to the next chapter. Petrus with the 515 stream streak. Impressive. Scary,
Squad
but impressive.
7 of Regiment 3. My first impression, good. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, squad leader. Next in command, Sergeant Alicia Melchiot. That lieutenant looks softer than I'd expect for the son of the late General Gunther. And her hometown is Brule, same as Gunther. Could be childhood friends. But if I'm lucky, they were childhood sweethearts. We'll just have to find out how close they are. Next on the list, Sergeant Largo Potter and Corporal Bridget Stark. Oh,
Huh,
wait,
no
that's
relation to
right.
Harry Potter,
Stark had a
if I had to
nickname.
guess.
Gotta jot that down. Goes by Rosie. There. Looks like those two don't trust Gunther much yet. That could be good. Could be really good. Who does that leave? Right, the tank pilot, Corporal Isara Gunther. Huh, she's the lieutenant's sister.
I guess previously
That's
on
strange.
Valkyria
She
Chronicles.
looks Darkson to me. Wonder how that comes into the picture. You couldn't ask for a more colorful crew than that, could you? Something tells me these guys are different than the usual troop somehow. Maybe my keen journalistic instincts?
Stark is definitely a reference to Ned Stark from
Well
God,
then,
Game of Thrones. I see.
the truth's not gonna uncover itself. Here I come, ready or not.
Alright then, let's view this real quick. First up, Largo and Lossie. Rosie? Yes.
Oh, there's Sergeant Potter and Corporal Stark with him. Hey, guys! Mind if I ask a few questions? It'll only take a second.
What? Like an interview? What do you want to go interviewing us for?
Aw, come on, big guy. I bet we'd make better topics than some rich kid.
Wonderful. Let's start with you then, Largo. You fought in the first European War, right?
Yeah, I've been a soldier ever since, too. I'm what you'd call a seasoned warrior, see?
And why did you choose to stay in the force? Most people try to avoid the soldiering life.
It's an honest living, plus I got my reasons. Besides, I ain't the only one. Look at Elle.
Elle? Who's Elle?
Watashi Eldesu.
If I had to guess, I'd say Eleanor Virat. Captain Virat, that is. 3rd Regiment. It seems you've got quite a history with her. Care to fill in some details for us?
There ain't no details. Is this the trash you want to write about? Look, I'm a busy guy. I'm out of here.
Hey, Largo, wait up!
Oh, just let him go. We can have a little chat, just the two of us girls. So, Rosie. Can I call you Rosie? Beautiful name, by the way. Do you like flowers?
You like jazz? You like
I used
jazzy
to sing at
flowers?
a bar. It was hardly a flower patch, but my nickname there stuck. Tell you what, though. Some customers came from miles away just to hear me sing.
My. So why's a pretty young songbird with a voice as sweet as a rose so thorny towards Lieutenant Gunther and all those others?
I just ain't trusting my back to a stinking dark hair is all.
Traumatic past experience with the Darkson leave you bitter, maybe?
Think what you want. I got better things to do than sit around gabbing about him is all. You can put me down as allergic, yeah? Just chatting and I'm starting to feel sick.
Good interview.
Bet she'd spill the beans if you got her riled up enough. Maybe next time.
Yes, line up girls. Yeah, that seems smart.
Still, a veteran carrying a torch for his captain and a Darkson-hating chanteuse? They may be cranky, but they're characters.
Yes, if characters involve minor racism and all. Oh, don't worry, we're gonna get to that pretty soon.
Boo!
Oh, hello, Miss Ellett. How are you?
A little freaked out now. You didn't even bat an eye at that.
She's got a similar hat that you do. Always hats with you, Petrus.
You were staring at the sky pretty intently. Something up there we should know about?
Same design and everything? I mean, okay, yeah, green hat, yeah, okay, yeah, I could definitely see why you would say that. And why you have that.
I'd like to fly. Well, actually, I'd like to fly my brother.
Fly your brother? Care to expound on that? You don't seem the type to have her head in the clouds. It's very romantic.
I believe myself to be quite logical, really. Too logical, perhaps.
Okay, so if you don't mind my asking, how exactly are you and your brother related? Wait, let's leave that for now. How would you describe your brother as a person?
Welks is... objectively speaking, he can seem a little strange sometimes.
Aren't we all?
I see. Although I'm a little unsure of what that means, coming from you.
But he is a very kind person, and loyal. Anytime my heritage brought me trouble, he was the first to come to my defense.
I see. Sounds like you really love him, huh?
I would say I respect him a great deal.
Gotcha. Sounds like you lucked out in the sibling department then.
Yes, very much so. That's why I'd like to give him the opportunity to fly.
I'm still not sure I follow that exactly, but we'll leave that for another day. Thanks for your time. Next up, Squad Leader Gunther himself.
If it looks half as damper as her, then I bet it's a nice hat. I guess so. Then again, you're talking to the wrong person. I'm not really much of a hat person.
Hello, hello! Are you ready for your big interview?
You got them in patterns. Oh, gotcha.
Hello, Miss Ellett. Hard at work again, I see.
Didn't you already interview him before?
Oh, Alicia, I wanted to get in a chat with you today, too.
Wait, really? You're going to write an article about me?
I can't say whether it'll make the paper, but I do have some questions for you. You've been at Lieutenant Gunther's side since you left Brule. Tell me what he's like.
Wait a minute. You want to interview me about him? Well, let's see. We only met just a few days ago, but he's a pretty interesting person. You never know what he's going to say next.
I mean, one minute he could be talking about beetles, the next souffles. Again, he's a very interesting person.
I see, I see. So, forget he's your boss for a second. What do you think of him as a guy?
What? I've never really thought about it. I don't know.
Is that so? Well, Lieutenant Gunther, care to comment in her place? Lieutenant, where'd he go?
Huh? Oh, sorry. There was just this crazy-looking bug. I got distracted.
See what I mean? He's an interesting guy, if unpredictable.
No kidding. Now, Lieutenant Gunther, I have a couple of questions for you. First up, how do you feel about this war, as the son of a hero from the First European War?
Same as anybody else, I guess. I want it to be over. Are people looking at me as the son of a hero? Maybe I am, but I'm still just me.
Okay then, let's talk about you. What are you fighting for?
I feel like the present world is made up of things we've inherited from the past. We get life and a home from our parents, knowledge from our teachers. And not just the good stuff. Take prejudice against Darksons. That's learned behavior. Every creature out there is trying to pass things along to future generations. I want to pass on what I think is right. I'm fighting for the ability to do that.
Huh. Deep.
Thank you very much. That's all I've got for you today.
Great. We're done? I want to get back to that fascinating insect again.
Huh. You really hit the nail on the head. He's as entertaining as he is unpredictable. I was planning on moving along to the next squad after interviewing everyone in Squad 7. I think I'll stick around and learn a bit more about you Sevens, if you don't mind.
Not at all. Just try to stay out of the combat zones for your own safety.
I'm not making any promises. I go where the scoop takes me. That's just how I roll.
Alright, just lore stuff, nothing too fancy or anything. Alright then, next chapter, Operation Cloudburst. Time to burst some clouds. He's been top tier for way too long in Smash Bros.
Squad 7's suppression of the enemy camp on the West Bank gave us the foothold we needed. Now we'll join the Army's vassal battalion in Operation Cloudburst to take back the bridge. Militia forces will take the point, crossing the bridge, and attacking the eastern camp.
Captain, crossing that bridge means breaching the enemy bridgehead. What sort of on-site backup and supplies can we expect from the Army on this?
The plan calls for the Army to commence its operation after we've struck the bridgehead.
Wait a minute. So we're just being offered up on a platter?
Yes, time to nurse Smash 4 Cloud by introducing Bayonetta. That'll work wonders.
I know how you feel. I felt that way when I was a militia foot soldier too. But sometimes being a soldier means taking on tough missions, even dangerous ones.
Understood, Captain.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
I'm not saying you're wrong, Faldio. Breaching that bridgehead by ourselves is... it's going to be tough.
Captain Virat, may I go observe the area around the bridge?
Observe it? I don't mind, but what do you...
Welkin!
Sergeant Melchiot, what is it?
Oh, sorry to interrupt the meeting.
We're finished, it's fine. Now, I assume there's a reason for your visit?
Yes, Captain. Welkin, I mean, Lieutenant Gunther, the squad, they're at each other's throats.
What?
Please stop them, sir. I tried to, but they...
You want me to break it up? I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to just let him have it out.
Let them have it out? You can't just ignore them.
I'm not ignoring them. I think it's important that they say what they're thinking. Butting heads over differing opinions can be one way to bring people closer together.
Again, not wrong.
Well, but... that may be, but I still... Look, you can't just sit here while your squad's tearing itself apart. It's not right. Now get a move on, sir.
Okay, also a valid point. Fine,
Hey,
I'll break up a
Alicia.
fight.
Sounds like he's got his hands full.
It's all part of growing as a team.
hold on! Okay, what's going on here?
You really have to ask, Lieutenant? It's either her or me, pal. Who let her in anyway? You really think I'm gonna work with a dark hair? She'll blow us all up. Besides, I can't stand the stink of her! Her type's got a bad reputation and everybody knows it. No Darksons allowed. You hear me?
Oh,
Imagine
yes.
this
I've
in
heard
my World War
everything you
II
have to
anime
say.
game?
But I'm still a human
Preposterous.
being, the same as you. Besides, no evidence exists to substantiate what you call the Darkson calamity. It's a myth.
Excuse me? So what, you're calling me stupid now?
Stop it, that's enough!
Okay, boss man. We won't fight alongside no Darkson. What about that can't you understand? Another thing we ain't doing is taking orders from some hotshot greenhorn.
All right, fine. Now listen and listen good. I'll have that bridge back in Galia's hands in 48 hours.
Huh?
Now, if my plan fails, which I doubt, then I'll resign. And Squad 7 will be all yours, Largo. But if my plan works, you'll take my orders and like it.
Your funeral, boss man. You sure about this?
Yes, I am.
But... wait a sec. Welkin?
Sub-episodes. Some episodes listed in book mode are marked with an asterisk. These are sub-episodes, often telling a side story tangent to the main plot. For that reason, it is not necessary to view them in order to advance the game. I kind of forgot how much of a Let's Watch this game is. Though there is no penalty for skipping sub-episodes. Now then, what is the plan?
Welkin?
What's up?
What's up? You just made an insane promise, that's what's up. I'm sorry, Welks. I shouldn't have argued. This is all my fault.
At least the story's pretty great. Indeed, it just takes a while to get through the... It just takes a bit of time to get through it just so you can get to the main gameplay. Kind of not like Fire Emblem in a way. I mean, like, later on, Fire Emblems have you doing a bunch of side quests before you actually do the actual fights. It's just that previous Fire Emblem games, like the GBA games for example, you go straight into it.
It's nobody's fault, Ys. It's a war. We're all on edge here. And this mission certainly isn't helping. It's little wonder the troops are upset.
Yeah?
That's why pulling this operation off is the perfect way to bring the squad together.
By killing the other team.
That'd be great if it works. But how can you possibly hope to take back the bridge in just 48 hours?
Well, that's the hard part. Aha!
Huh? Aha, what?
Sorry, I just thought of something funny.
I was hoping, but there they are. Isara, Alicia, think you can do me a favor?
Sure, what is it?
You follow me?
But that's... Is that even possible?
Well, Ys, think you can make it by tomorrow?
Yes, I'll get to work on it now. All right. I'll trust you on this.
Thanks, Alicia. Well, let's get started.
Yep, modern Fire Emblem games have a lot of stuff in between battles. That's why you love classic NES and GBA more. Even though that Three Houses is basically your favorite game.
All right, let's hear this brilliant plan. And it's too late to back out, boss man. You got that? So let's hear it.
We're going to strike the enemy encampment on the east bank.
Whoa, hold it. You're asking us to die for you?
Well, this is an army, so yes.
One squad ain't breaching that bridgehead, buddy boy. That would be suicide.
We're not taking on the bridgehead. We're taking on this, the river. We'll use the fog as cover as we cross the river, then launch a surprise attack.
Oh, come on. Is this just some game to you, boyo?
Yes?
Swimming a couple of foot soldiers over there ain't gonna do much if we got no tanks.
Don't worry, I've got that covered. Isara?
I've fitted the Edelweiss with water-resistant measures to allow for submersion. It will only hold for a few minutes, but it should be enough to cross.
So a homemade tank is going to be a submarine. Fill in the punchline here.
Hold on just a sec. Ships come through here. It's gotta be too deep for a tank.
We're covered. Look, see that over there?
What's that? Grass?
Missile reed, a tall aquatic plant found in the estuaries of some rivers.
Because this is your favorite, but it's a Linkin Park display. Similar feeling as with modern Persona games. Now we play them all the time. Fair enough.
I noticed them when I came down to observe the river. This stretch runs shallow. Shallow enough for a tank to drive across. Trust me on this.
First, the Edelweiss will cross over and clear out any Imperial patrols on the shore. Then Lieutenant Gunther will send up a flare, signaling the rest of us to follow by boat.
There it is. I was waiting for Petrus to answer that.
Now let's get started. I'll see you on the other side.
You hear something? Yeah, I do. What is it? Beats me.
No one expects the underwater tank.
The Edelweiss swims just fine. Fall in, Sevens!
Welkins, have my kids. You don't have any offspring yet. Alright then, let's begin. Battle for the bridge.
Let me brief you on Operation Cloudburst. We'll be working with the Vassal Defense Battalion.
The enemy is stationed around the east end of the bridge. You have a powerful pair of advantages going for you now. One, you're behind them. Two, they don't know that you're there. Strike them hard and fast to make best use of that edge. Your objective is to occupy the enemy base camp, located at the mouth of the bridge. It is possible the enemy will deflect your approach as time goes by. Once you do, count on them calling for backup. Get to that camp fast if you want this to end pretty, Lieutenant. Many enemy tanks are stationed in this area, but some still have their engines shut down, meaning they won't attack you. Any inactive tank without radiators aren't glowing, and those cannons aren't in position can't be ignored completely. Hold on, let me read this quickly. Any inactive tank whose radiators aren't glowing and those cannons that are in position can be ignored completely. Also, it looks like they got tanks on extra Ragnite fuel sitting around throughout the area. A gunshot should be able to detonate those and hopefully take out any nearby tanks or foot soldiers with it. So, gotcha. Basically, red exploding barrels. Gotcha. This game won't take half a year to beat though, so we should be safe on that front. Yeah, I expect it to be like standard Fire Emblem length, so 30 hours, but we'll see. 10 turns. Vulcans dies, the enemy occupies Valkyria's base camp, all allies and reserve soldiers are killed. Gotcha. Alright then, get the usual. Oops. Let's just hope that things go well. Deploy!
Operation Cloudburst is set to begin. I know you can all make this work.
Take down the bridgehead as quickly as possible. Squad 7, move out!
By the way, do you plan on streaming Valkyria Chronicles? I never heard of that. What is that?
All right, that's everyone. Ready to move out, squad?
You're crazy. You know that, right?
Incoming message from Squad 1 leader Faldio Lancet on the West Bank, sir. Enemy company in motion, presumed headed east across the bridge toward our position. A full company? That's bad news for us.
Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, no, I'm not.
We'll have to move fast. We're taking that camp before the cavalry rolls in.
Sorry, I thought you were saying like...
Listen closely.
I thought you were saying like
Information could save
some
your life.
indie game that kind of plays similar to Valkyria Chronicles, but no, you're talking about Final Fantasy Tactics. But yeah, no plans. Way too many games I need to focus on. Potentials. Every unit possesses a set of innate abilities known as potentials, awakening in combat under special certain conditions, such as mean HP, terrain type, the current turn number, and other factors. Squad 7 is made up of a wide variety of individuals, each with their own strengths and shortcomings to keep in mind. Yeah, I see some bridges here. Yeah, first things first. I guess we'll split up. We'll split into 2 parts, I guess.
Here we go! Enemy sighted!
Please proceed with caution. My turn, okay?
Can I climb this up? I can. Oh, that's a good sign.
Make use of the watchtowers. The enemy could be hiding anywhere.
Yeah, what's up? Ow. Yeah, I think they noticed me.
Leave it back up to me. Don't you hate coming?
Oh, I got an accuracy boost.
Enemy sighted.
Don't allow them time to think.
Yeah, that's gonna be trouble, so let's take care of this. I swear, if you miss... Yay, free your last stage for you, then. I mean, especially seeing how you said that you haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics before, right? Yeah, I nearly did at abilities. And I took out the traction as well. Okay, yeah. That advantage one gave me a ton of information.
Right, here I go. Enemy spotted. Bang, bang, baby. Perfect.
Toys?
That's pushing us back.
Yeah, it's just scouts.
There's no time to...
Been waiting here.
Yeah, it's low on health. So, come on, Largo! Oh yeah!
All right.
Enemy.
Let's do this thing. After me, kiddos.
All right.
Target sighted. Now we take it out.
Sniper! That! Just the first room. Yeah, dang it, of course they have snipers as well. Yeah, you better one.
Bang, bang, baby!
Will you stop sniping me? Well, that sucks.
Nice.
That would have actually been pretty bad. Aw, but I just got... I'm okay.
Roger.
Show them what Gallia's militia can do.
That is tend to be the best I can do right now. Alright, Echo, see, do your thing. Thank you.
I'm not done yet.
I'm impressed, but not surprised. Those tanks. There's too many of them.
Alright, retreat. I played some elite snipers, I see.
My turn, okay? Medic! They'll make it. That's a promise. You'll be okay. Don't worry about a thing.
Alright, that's a low Pete, do not miss.
Now!
Thank you.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Damn it, they took the camp. Status.
Entering combat.
There's no time to waste.
Hostile sighted. Now!
Multiple Imperial tanks sighted.
Last thing I need is to have my backside exposed.
Multiple enemy tanks sighted.
Let's do this thing.
Somebody wants-
Please clear a path.
see the one sniper.
Just watch this.
Fall in after the advance unit.
Nice one.
You're done.
Try to hurry. We're short on top.
Leave it all to me.
Yeah, they lost trend, so I doubt they could turn around and hit us. I mean, new scout. End of my turn. Found a sniper. About we train. At ally cams, you can substitute out. I literally just done this, but yes, thanks. Units returned to the reserves will have both HP and MU restored, fully restored, and can be deployed in a later phase. The deploy unit reserves, yeah.
The hunt begins. Target sighted.
Sniping can definitely make or like this, so here we go. Good times a charm!
Good night.
Of course. Need to try
Hunt
again.
begins.
Sniper's gonna be bad news if we don't take it out, so come on. Give me the good stuff!
Understood.
Yeah, now I get unlucky here. Okay, yeah, last one. It's just see now I only have one ammo left. There we go, finally.
Sweet dreams.
Entering combat. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Keep your eyes peeled out there.
Now!
Ow!
Imperials closing in.
Enemy sighted.
Time your shots carefully, soldiers.
Okay, got it.
Keep your eyes peeled out there.
Put into traction.
Use the rubble for cover as you advance.
able to move more if my sniper would have actually sniped.
All right.
Speaking of, Vice, you stay there.
Hit that camp hard!
What's all that noise? Has something happened? Emergency wire from Alpha Camp, sir. Under attack. Request reinforcements. What? How did Galia get across? Ah, don't wake the men up! Get out there now!
Reinforcements about to... Similarly, the enemy can call for backup via their own camps. The only way to stop them from happening is to occupy the camp as quickly as possible. Oh, they could still turn. Okay, just duck, please. Oh, water. I'm sure we'll be fine. See, told you I'm fine.
Been waiting here.
Jeez, he broke the wall and everything.
Try to hurry. We're short on time.
As long as I aim for the main body, like here. And I was off center. Well, I was right.
All right. Man down. Everybody be careful.
Here we go!
Try to keep that front line strong.
Alright then, mortar to the face. That did what? It's Lancer though, so I should be able to take it up pretty easily.
Let's do this thing. New target sighted. Enemy sighted.
Yes, stand there, don't move.
To the camp.
Just try and stop me!
Yeah, they have a Lancer, but I should be fine as long as I'm behind. Or better yet.
Begins.
If you're hurt, use some ragnade. Use the buildings for cover.
Alright, reset! Of course!
Okay, got it.
Yeah, there should be a ladder there.
Enemy sighted. I found this one. Enemy
Use the
sighted.
buildings for cover.
There's no time to waste.
Yeah, that works too.
Piece of cake!
Good work. Keep it up.
I'll take care of it. Found a target.
Multiple enemy chase.
Alright, end my turn. Yeah, a ton of them have arrived. You go after my sniper, so they don't automatically counterattack. Taking a while for them to end their turn, it seems. They should not be able to get here. Okay then. How do I do this?
I'm on it.
Oh wow, that got both of them.
Who are these guys?
Alright, everyone's in view. You know, my tank would be a pretty bad idea.
Roger that. Enemy spotted.
I'll probably miss.
Yeah, I guess we just need to blitzkrieg them.
Entering combat.
Get rid of this tank.
Just keep up this pace.
try and stop me! Just try and stop me!
I didn't notice that there was that there. Still got it.
All right.
Enemy unit near.
Okay, again, I got an idea.
Don't pass up a chance to attack. Multiple enemy tanks sighted.
I have a grenade at least. What's my... not much.
Witness lock. Here we go! Now! Who are these guys?
I'm on board, returning alive.
Okay, yeah, that's actually good. All I need to do now is snipe the Lancer.
The hunt begins.
Then, come on! Full eye. Haha. Oh, well.
Sweet dreams.
Body freaked out for a second.
Who are these guys?
Okay, we're basically safe now. Just need to take out the one tank.
Damage minimal. Entering combat. Use the back alley.
Alright, if you miss, I swear. Swearing!
Take them out, one at a time. Roger that.
That'll be close. Really guarantee this.
All right.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
The hunt begins.
On one. Well, when life gives you lemons, shoot 'em ahead. Or at least try to!
All units
Nothing at all. Well.
Go down!
Yeah, 3 units left.
Moving out.
Concentrate your fire! What is your situation? Make use of the building.
Say that as a building got in my way. I don't like this. I'm in a position at least.
Entering combat. Now!
Not dead.
Let's do this thing. Here I come! Huh.
Nice work.
Alright, got this in the bag. 7 turns. I'm pretty sure the game expected me to do this in 4 turns or so. Nice, all the miss.
I'm on it.
Hi, how you doing?
Here I come!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Oh, Lisa? Do the honors?
Moving out.
Just make sure they don't duck.
Keep it up.
A little messy, but we got the job done. Good job, May. Leave no survivors. Get all the experience and money, but mostly experience.
Nice work. We've occupied the enemy encampment at the bridge's end.
Drawbridge control room secured, Welks.
Excellent. Open it up, East. Let's see how their tanks like the river.
Yes, sir. Ragnite turbines on. Stand by to raise drawbridge.
D, of course. Okay, 61 experience and 7,000 money. That's fine, I guess. Again, they expect the world from you in these games.
What was that?
And suddenly that one scene from Akira. Spoilers, the Imperials don't like the water. is something like 3-ton clear, basically a scout rush. Or a Zerg rush, depending on the game.
It appears that Lieutenant Gunther's plan worked. An impressive start, soldier.
Thank you, Captain.
The kid's crazy. Drove a damn tank right into the stinking river.
You're just jealous because you don't have a homemade tank submarine.
Yeah, and I can't believe it worked. I'm still in shock.
All right, you two. Now hold up your side of the bargain and you listen to Welkin.
Yeah.
You prefer a grunt rush from Warcraft.
The kid might got the chops to command, but that don't mean I gotta like any dark hairs.
Hey, come on! It's okay, Alicia. I'm used to it by now. But I hope... I know the day will come when Darksons can join society as equals.
Hey! Hope I'm not interrupting anything. It's me again, reporting for GBS. Lieutenant Gunther, that was quite an impressive result on your first mission.
Yes, thanks to the squad's hard work, we managed to take back the Great Vassal Bridge.
Any impressions on things to come now that you've gotten your first taste of victory?
Impressions? Well, let's see.
Funny enough, I never played Warcraft. Or StarCraft. I know my brother plays StarCraft. Still has the Discord and all. But never got into it, funny enough.
Bridges are important. They link the roads that bring people what they need. I'd like to become a sort of bridge, linking my crew together. I think that's my new goal.
You have Waysains. Weird Sains.
Sorry, this is about all I can do. But maybe, once everybody returns, they'll see a couple of lion's paws blooming, and it'll start to feel like home again.
You like Warcraft until it became an MMO. Fair enough.
Hey, Alicia, we're heading out
And
soon.
then Warcraft 3 Reforged happened, and you hate it even more.
Okay, I'll be right there. Well, Flowers, do your stuff.
Alright, we cleared a chapter, and it only took us an hour.
Chapter 5. The Cloden Wildwood.
Well, we got a new skirmish. I guess might as well. Wait a little bit for me to cash my experience in.
You will now be briefed on the operation.
We've received intelligence reports. Imperial activity is in the area. This is just starting positions. Sweep in quickly and drive there and quickly and drive back the strike force. Oh, this is Chapter 3's map. Your objective is to occupy the enemy camp. Good luck. Alright then, let's get through this mission
All
quickly.
right, we're set to begin. Good luck.
Let's drive these Imperials back out of Gallia! Squad 7, move out!
Okay, so learn a valuable lesson. Grass, bad.
Entering combat. Gotta love nature.
Best of luck.
Target silenced. Head to the next one.
So yeah, there's probably a sniper up there. I definitely need to occupy this as soon as I can.
No problem, boss. Perfect.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
I see one.
It's time.
Leave it all to me. There's another one. Yeehaw!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Moving out. Enemy sighted. Yeah.
Don't. Alright, you're fully exposed now. Yeah, there should be only one.
Leave it to
there.
me. This should do it. Okay.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Let's do this thing.
When this thing's over, I'm going back to the farm.
I know there's an enemy here.
Please proceed with caution.
Not much I can do here.
Been waiting here.
Let's move on, go to a better position. I mean, why not? There's no way this would headshot. It almost did.
Try to time your shot.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Bad choice. You're no match for the protagonist of Skies Arcadia. If only they re-released the game. Someone was a little antsy. very dumb. Ha! You missed! Yeah, unfortunately they're too far away to counter. You're using that tank instead of the obvious tank by design. Ouch. I'm okay.
Entering combat.
I know there's an enemy here.
Bring me ammo. I need bullets here.
Alright, expose that abilities.
Be sure to watch for return fire.
My turn, okay?
Are there any weak spots in their defenses?
Wait to see what they'll do.
Yep.
Target silenced.
Alright.
Head to the next
Got
one.
the move.
Been waiting here. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Watch out for stray bullets.
And then hit him hard!
You're done.
I hit the tracks.
Just watch this. You're done.
There we go. Alright, second time's a charm.
All right.
Target silenced. Head to the next one.
Let's do this thing.
Please avoid.
Go down!
Oh hey, grenade!
Target
Boom.
silenced. Head to the next one.
Yeah, issue is we got 3 shock troopers. Death and despair all over the place.
Guess even I'm mortal. Here, make it a double. I'm sweeping around from behind them. Follow me.
see. Oh, this is basically all I can do for now. Alright, end my turn. Ouch. You, sir, are a rude person.
Over.
This guy must really hate Skies of Arcadia. Really hates. Okay, how do I want to do this? It's like Sega's trying to remove Skies Arcadia from existence.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, wow. Bonus damage.
My turn, okay? Enemy sighted.
Ah, it's going good.
Who are these guys?
Right, here I go.
What is your situation?
Wait.
You still have...
Messed up. One shot off. Duck! Yeah, I waited too long.
Ice.
I'll take care of it.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Medic!
You've got to stay strong. Keep fighting.
Aika, baby! It's all right now!
Oh, that's how you say a name. This is my mistake.
Let's do this then. Go down!
Man down. Just watch this.
Alright, and I definitely have the armor to tank this.
Watch out for their return fire.
Saga.
You're done!
Booyah.
All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
Moving out.
Good. Make sure everyone dies.
Please hit.
Man down, everybody.
I'll take care of it.
Beautiful.
Just keep
And literally right next to it. Ah, then, that's as fast as I can go. Are you gonna give me a bad grade again?
Operation complete. We took their base.
B, of course. Yeah, and that was with 3 turns. I mean, B gives you a ton of money. Sheesh. Alright then, that was definitely worth it. Alright then, time to go back to headquarters. Do War's inventory first, just so I could cash this out.
Hello again, son. I'm sorry, but I can think of no orders to... I hope it...
Really? Hold on, was that a one-shot, one-time thing? Did I miss out the ability completely? Ugh. I guess so. Yes, I have no orders to teach you, except for the one move that I was trying to teach you, but I guess I must have forgotten about it. Yeah, let's switch out some members.
Hello, Welkin. Here to fine-tune your squad? Oh, and there have been some new recruits. You should take a look at the master list.
I'll never forget you guys, Welkman. Just say the word if there's anything I can do.
You've taught me quite a lot, sir. If I can be of service again, don't hesitate to ask.
Alright then, I guess you're in.
I'm Nochi Wordsworth. Aye.
Your bad luck is vital to our team.
My name's Ramona Litton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
Alright, bye-bye, Kobe.
You got my mark, kid. You ever need a relic like me again, just give me a call.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps
Edie?
you've heard
I
of
thought
me.
that's pronounced
I'm sure
Eddie.
we'll get along swimmingly.
I knew it. I'm useless.
You were good in the last mission.
I won't hold my breath for a callback.
Hey, Field Boar here. Remember the name, boss man.
Pigtails of Doom recruited.
All right. Thank you for having me. I'd be happy to join you again anytime.
Herbert Nielsen is me. I mean, yeah, I'll try.
Perfect, everyone. I'm guessing no new snipers? Yeah. You only get 2 new snipers.
Come back anytime you need to change your lineup, Lieutenant.
Welcome to your worst nightmare, maggots!
Alright, time for everyone to load up.
Train all you want!
That's a lot of experience.
I got no use for tears! Sweat! 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 Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the scouts. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the engineers.
Sheesh. 15,000 just to level everyone up again.
Come back anytime you're ready to sweat.
I'm not sure if new characters appear if you let too many folks die. That would be an interesting punishment.
Welkin, bro! I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
Any new upgrades? Surprisingly, yes.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Accuracy for snipers? Yes, please.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Alright, hopefully I don't miss as much.
Here you go, bro. All done. Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
It is on the pricey side. Yeah, I can only afford one. And then save the rest for later. I'll get the cheap one for now.
Whew, it's done. Come back again soon, bro. I mean it, man.
Alright then, any more side stories that you'll give us?
Hey! Dropping by to read the writing on the wall? That's a good man. Oh, and how about the new rising star of Squad 7, huh? I've heard some wild stories. You must be proud. I couldn't help but snipe him with a pop interview. You'll have to read it once I get it all drafted up.
Militia claims Vassal Bridge. Gallia's militia brings home the glory. As the first operation of what is likely a full-scale counteroffensive, the 3rd Regiment reclaimed the Great Vassal Bridge, a vital trade artery, as ousting the Empire's local defenses on the 14th. This officially frees Wranglers from needs to seal its walls, rather than assault the Empire's bridgehead barricade. The militia opt to swim the tank across the river and attack from the rear, an unconventional strategy to say the least. The drawbridge was then opened, dumping the rest of the defensive force into the drink. The man behind the bold operation, Welkin Gunther, 22, is none other than the son of EW1's hero, Belgian Gunther. This acorn hasn't fallen far at all. Listen to my stories, bro. Like I have a choice. Full lore. On the 20th, the Gallian forces of the North announced their retreat from the area. Though no details were given, the Imperial takeover of Frozen, keystone among the Northern Gallian industrial cities, is likely a chief cause. The capture of Frozen, the center for Gallia's Ragnite, steel, and oil foundries, stuck a massive blow to the nation's productivity. Though the meeting among the Gallian army leaders held a day word of Wuzen's fall arrived, last well into the night, no official word has yet been issued as to a specific plan for liberation of the city.
So, come to make a donation to the Get Ellet's Name on a Book Fund?
Okay, none of it ways. No side story for you.
Come back and see the writing on the wall again soon. I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, basically everything. Alright then, let's continue.
Thanks in part to Squad 7, the Great Vassal Bridge is back in our hands. That pushed the front line back, forcing the Empire to gather forces in central Gallia.
Does this mean we're headed that way as well?
The army will take that front. Meanwhile, the militia will head south. Our next target is here, in the Cloden area.
The Cloden Wildwood. I was there last summer taking soil samples. It's a dense forest with plenty of hills and valleys. It's hard to get around in there.
What's our strategic objective there, Captain?
The Empire has set up a supply base there to fuel their invasion of central Gallia.
I see. So if we seize the supply base, we cut off the flow of supplies moving north.
Precisely. The 3rd Regiment's objective is to take that base. All squads are to prepare for woodland combat and await orders. Good luck. Dismissed.
Woodland combat? What a nightmare.
What do you mean?
The woods dull your sense of direction, and poor roads make for slow advances. This'll be our toughest operation yet.
Well, technically this is my 2nd operation, but sure.
Maybe so, but deeper in the woods you have a better chance of spotting rare foliage. There's one kind of insectivorous plant in Cloden called the moondew that can suck a...
All right, I get it. You really do have a one-track mind. You know that?
I'm saying nature isn't just a burden. We might find the key to victory in the woods.
All right. I'll keep a lookout for your key while I'm slogging along. Hopefully your plant won't have eaten it.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away... Looks like that one guy from Star Wars.
Gallia's mongrels have reclaimed Vassal Bridge. Are the men of our defensive units cowards? This loss is a stain on the Emperor's honor. Useless fools.
I hear the enemy crossed the river in tanks. And whoever's leading them is no fool.
Huh, isn't it that one wolf guy from Three Houses?
These are peasants, nothing more. Peasants and barbarians. How could they be anything else?
If birthright is all it takes to win a battle, you must
Jeez Louise, this guy has been doing the same voice for 15 years or so at this point. Yes, hi Lady Ethel, that too.
The issue here is Gallia's resistance and how to end it, swiftly and decisively.
Exactly. They'll use their victory at Vassal Bridge as footing for a counterstrike in central Gallia.
How shall we proceed? What
It's
says your
Balthus, the
grace?
king of grappling. Ah, Maximilian Dude became a full-on slowboard and hates Fire
Our course
Emblem.
is clear.
More
the
than
Gallian
usual.
army must be crushed. We will require reinforcements. They will be sent to Central Gallia. Now then, route of supply through Cloden has to be made unshakable. Gregor, see to a restructuring of our central forces. Then you will continue to press northward.
Sir.
We will head to Barius. Selvaria, be so kind as to accompany us there.
With pleasure. And to the ends of the earth, Your Grace.
The Cloden base and supply lines. See to them, Jaeger. They need protecting. Galia may have already dispatched
Does Maxwell
troops
even
to
know
the
Switch?
south.
Oh, yes! He plays Smash
Therefore,
Bros.
make
Ultimate
haste
all the
to
time
Cloden.
with the old video games.
Leave it to me, Your Grace.
He even has Switch 2 to play Soul Calibur 2. And got to experience NSO online. It is not good. Meanwhile, at the woods.
What are we doing? Remind me, whose idea was it to come out here anyway? Enough with the trees already.
You could say that again. Woods are so thick you can't tell up from down with these trees.
Here we go.
Hey, great. What did he find? A map in the dirt?
I can imagine so. A fine game folks would yell at NSO. Yeah. So far, GameCube, online with Nintendo Classics is a little
Sure, Welkin.
rough.
What are these? Some kind of nuts?
No. Actually, they're long-beard goat droppings.
Ah! Gross! You made me hold poo? Are you crazy? Ugh. Hey, Welks. Did you find something useful?
Come here. Take a look at this.
Oh good, more droppings.
The grass has been trampled down, looks like. What's the deal with that?
An animal trail. With any luck, this could be our way out. Animals have a natural instinct to find the most efficient path. That's why the grass is trampled down. They snap off the branches, they eat the grass. As a result, they clear a perfect trail.
So if we make like goats and follow it, the path will take us through.
The enemy supply base should be nearby. This is where we'll start our operation.
La 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 la.
Ah yes, my favorite song, La. La La Land.
That's really nice, Rosie. What song is that? It's so pretty.
Oh, just a song I sang back in the day.
Oh, you used to be a singer? I didn't know that.
Ha! You paint a much prettier picture than it was. I used to sing at a bar in my town.
Still, that song was really pretty. I'd love to hear the whole thing sometime.
Maybe I'll put on a little show one of these days.
We're not alone here.
Careful. I sent a cute animal mascot nearby.
I'll go investigate. Put your hands in the air.
Moink?
It's a pig?
With wings. When pigs fly?
It looks like a Porcavian piglet. What's your story? Get separated from your mom?
Yep, animal mascot got.
I'll take a look further in.
And if it doesn't work out, hey, free bacon.
Well, what did you find?
There must have been a skirmish here. It looks like a stray bullet hit his mother.
Even all the way out here, the war's still claiming lives.
You lost your family too, huh, little guy? Left all alone.
Well, Alicia, does he want to come with us?
What? Can we?
We're the militia. Every Gallian has the right to join.
You hear that? As of today, you're a member of Squad 7, little guy.
I hope you like me in a meat shield.
Monk? Monk!
Alright, very necessary. Alright! Come up we go.
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
The enemy supply base is located at the east end of these woods, tucked behind a tight defensive line. Your squad will sweep in and attack from the west to capture it and cut off the lifeline. I suggest you hit the base head-on with your tank, while foot soldiers take north paths behind the enemy's back. Your objective is to occupy the occupation of the enemy's base camp. Tread carefully. I suspect they planted mines all across the area leading up to the base. You should be able to see them, but be careful. Accidentally stepping on one will mean major damage. An engineer can dismantle landmines by approaching and pressing A button while you commit this. Also remember that a tank can roll over landmines without sustaining damage. That's another way to clear the load. Considerably, foot soldiers can lock on the larger anti-tank mines unharmed, but the tank will take tread damage. We've heard word that enemy backup is approaching even now. Get out there and claim that base fast. If you feel us, you become a Christmas dinner. Hi then, Team Valkyria Chronicles, you with me? Team Sky-Valkyria, you go over there. Deploying.
Now, let's begin the operation. I'm confident victory is within reach.
The enemy's supply base is through these woods. Squad 7, move out! The tank will follow the road to the south. Team 2, take the trail to the base.
All right, listen up and I'll explain.
Team attacks. Sometimes when a unit near ally attacks, those allies will join in with support firing. Up to 3 units can team up, and their support fire comes at no CP cost. Units in your squad each have specific other members they like especially well. Teaming up with these units will result in exceptionally powerful attacks. Stationing a team attack against crouching enemies can be a smart way to defeat them. However, bunching up a team attack can leave your soldiers open to more powerful area attacks from grenades and mortars. Know when to group up for defense and when to stay spread for defense. All the way over there. Time for an all-out attack. It's just that I lack team synergy, so definitely need to watch out.
Hostile sighted!
Anti-tank gunnery sighted on the north bank. Pushing ahead could prove dangerous.
We'll have to hope Team 2 can take it out from behind.
Take that Imperial supply base.
You know, it would be very funny. Hilarious, even. Okay, then.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Leave it all to me.
out for their return fire. I've got a visual on the supply base up ahead.
All units forward.
Really? Was that it?
No problem, boss.
Oh, wow, okay. Frame rate. Frame rate kind of dipped a little bit.
Front lines, return fire. I see one.
They blocked the road.
Okay, just barely.
Perfect.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Taken. Good work. I've got a visual on the supply base up ahead.
Have you secured a view of the field there?
Do you have visibility there?
Yeah, got it.
How do we do this?
Open fire.
Just trying my best not to step on this. Oh.
Watch out for stray bullets.
Yes, the A button. I just held the A button, okay? It was my first time disarming mines, okay? Shut up.
The hunt begins.
Walls.
Try to keep an eye on your team.
Understood.
Leave it all to me.
Not bad. Yeah, my turn.
Underminer fire.
Evasion? While being attacked, enemies will sometimes duck under enemy fire and avoid damage. This is called evasion and can be negated by attacks from the target's rear. Attacks from behind also cause target to panic, leading to slightly lower accuracy during their counterattack. This is yet another reason to always guard your own back while actively trying to circle around your foes. guy here.
They're after me.
Thank you.
Where's that backup?
The hunt begins.
We really suck at this mess. Thankfully, it didn't.
Sweet dreams.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Yeah, and I need a Lancer here.
No problem, boss. I see one.
Brace for their attack.
I see one.
The trees are limiting our visibility.
Take out that supply base.
That's an issue.
Please don't put yourself at risk.
Yeah, fences are basically bulletproof, I figure.
Leave it all to me.
Watch out for long-distance gunfire.
I'll give it a go.
Enemy supply base sighted. It's just ahead.
Best I can do right now is just try to go beside them.
Moving out.
Just need to flank them. Just take out those two behind the tank, and then take out the tank. And oh man, that was mine there.
Just watch this.
I've got a visual on the supply base.
I mean, again, it would be funny.
Boom!
I'm surprised I hit it. Funny enough, that actually gave me the edge that I need.
I'm on it.
End my turn. survived.
No problem, boss. Come on, baby. Achoo.
That should be fine.
The trees are limiting our visibility.
I see one.
You have visibility there.
Laneway does not like the forest.
Enemy supply base sighted. It's just ahead.
It's over.
Works for me.
Perfect.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Yeah, frame rate's kind of tanking here.
I'll take care of it.
Suddenly charging through this became... I'll assist you. Nope, come on.
Dance, punk!
Camp occupation confirmed. Keep...
I'll give it a go.
Alright, one lone engineer, I'm glad you're here.
Okay, I'm firing. I'm tired.
Who are these guys?
Leave it to Aunt Yoko. Enemy found. Leave it to Aunt Yoko.
Barely made it. Alright then, smile for me.
Here goes! Sorry, dear.
Man down.
Leave it to
Alright
me.
then. Let's go ahead and take out the mines.
Please proceed with caution.
I've got a visual of a supply base up ahead.
Definitely need to walk.
Continue firing.
Please maintain formation.
This should do it. Okay.
Who are these guys?
My turn, okay?
The trees are limiting our visibility.
It's also nuking my frame rate as well. Anyways, hi, how you doing? You don't counterattack? Wonderful! Here, allow me to shoot you in the face.
Who are these?
Not yet.
Just watch this.
I think in the original PS3 version, it actually had a hard time rendering voices as well. Nothing I can do here. I'll end my turn. Guys, behind you. Yes, trees indeed demand a lot of processing power. This tree's nuking my frame rate. Screw you, nature. Barricade here, so something tells me that I should go ahead and try and sneak in.
My turn, okay? Can't beat the smell of fresh soil. Enemy sighted.
Well, do you have a visual on that base yet?
This tree is killed, scarred, and violet.
Act as soon as you spot a target.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
They blocked the road. Watch out for long-distance gunfire. Stick it out, soldiers. Please neutralize the enemy supply base.
Feels like I'm going in the right direction, at least.
I'll give it a go.
Stop the enemy.
Too far away.
Watch out for long-distance gunfire.
Think I'll hit ya?
The trees are limiting our vis-
Yeah, well, I tried.
Entering combat.
Yeah, get that tank closer.
Damn it, I'm under fire.
Not even in range.
My turn, okay?
Status report, soldiers.
Oh, I'm back on the main mode. Didn't do that. Chip damage at least.
Well, do you have a visual on that?
Yeah, I got an idea.
Please hit.
Ah.
Fall in after the advanced units.
Fall back for now!
again, would really be funny.
You're done!
So yeah, I wasted a few turns like an idiot. Okay.
Over.
Leave it back up to me.
You, sir, are a rude person. Okay, wasn't expecting them to counterattack me that quickly.
Who are these guys?
I almost lost the sniper immediately.
Moving out. Enemy unit spotted.
Enemy supply base sighted. It's just ahead. Take that Imperial supply base. Well, do you have a visual on that base yet? We're fish in a barrel here. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Oh, it's just 5 in general. Okay then, well, don't mind me.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any more anti-tank stuff here.
Entering combat.
Don't bite off.
Thinking. Thinking's hard. This is what Petrus has to go through every single time he plays a tactics game.
My turn, okay?
Yeah, I have spare grenades. It's definitely a good idea to do this. If I can aim. Yeah, I made him lose the turn.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
I'll take care of it.
Enemy supply base sighted. It's just ahead. We're fish in a barrel here.
Right, here I go.
Let's see here.
They blocked the road. Don't move around unnecessarily.
That doesn't help.
Don't forget to review your equipment.
I got here as soon as I could, but apparently not soon enough.
General Jaeger, you brought reinforcements?
A few, but this place is almost surrounded. We'll lose both the base and supplies if we hold here.
Yes, my nostalgia nature.
Listen, I want you all to pack up what you can and get ready to evacuate.
What will you do, General?
Buy you boys some time. Just leave the enemy to me.
Okay, well, I triggered that.
Watch out for long distance
Ah!
gunfire.
Come on, baby. It's you and me here.
That is a lot of health. Yeah, time to fight a boss. And I am ill-equipped to fight a boss.
I'll take care of it.
Get the heck out of here. Also, watch out for that mine.
Please neutralize the...
Right, here I go.
Well, do you have a visual on that base yet? Take it.
Just watch this. You Joker's still all right? You're done!
What's that thing doing?
My turn, okay?
Yeah, I should have a spare grenade right now. get down. Thank you.
Please hit.
Who are these guys?
That's a lot of tankers. There's that one shock trooper over there.
Here we go! Gotta love nature.
Oh, got him at least.
No problem, boss.
How's being allergic your potential?
Come on, baby. It's you and me here.
All units, check your current... Do you have visibility there? We're fish in a barrel here.
What to do, how to do it, what to do, how to do it.
Leave it back up to me.
Don't make this hard on yourself.
Dang it, only you were taller.
Watch out for long-distance gunfire.
Right away.
Good idea to look at a tank.
Keep an eye on your
It's our
equipment.
own secret garden.
Thank you.
Just watch this. You Joker still all right?
Well, do you have a visual on that base?
Alright, again, it would be funny if this hits.
You're done.
On the head too. Okay, go me.
All right.
Who are these guys?
No problem, boss.
Oh yeah, got a funny idea.
Enemy spotted.
Sheesh!
Bang, bang, baby.
You were well hidden.
Perfect.
Just keep up this
attack them, might as well.
Time for a dirt nap, forest picnickers.
I was about to say, who miss? Alright, backload's been cleared. Yeah, good plan, good plan. Just drive around. Sure, that makes sense. Well, he did say that he would stall. That close, you're not going to survive.
My turn, okay?
Yeah, there should be only 3 enemies left.
Pay attention to the enemy's position. Core team, move in. Follow the advance units.
F&D lifesaver. Didn't kill.
Take a good look at your surroundings.
Now let's spin more. Let's spin one more turn. Back up here. Don't want to risk it. Only on turn 7 now, it's fine.
Right away. Ew, boys. The trees are limiting our visibility.
Time for a dirt nap, forest picnickers. Rest easy, Ma. I'm coming home alive. Enemy attack. All units brace for it. How's their manpower now?
I can't just squat.
Entering combat.
They blocked the road.
Here we go.
Yeah, just so that they can't move.
Fire!
You can all do this. Stay strong. Well, do you have a visual on that base yet? Enemy supply base sighted. It's just... risk.
You're done!
I need to put myself in a better position.
Been waiting here.
Fire, blow 'em to pieces. Enemy unit sighted at 10 o'clock.
In my turn.
Come in, all units! Keep moving around. Don't give them a steady target.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that. I forgot I could actually give out orders. That's perfect. You made it easier for me. Definitely get rid of the shock troopers.
My turn, okay?
What's your situation?
Use the trees for cover.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Now!
Made this. Huh, they made it.
Enemy sighted!
Rest easy, Ma. I'm coming home alive.
Just watch this.
Stay close out there.
There we go.
Not bad, not bad. Looks like Gallia's got some competent tank men.
General Yeager, the base patrol is finished evacuating along with the supplies.
All right. That means this base is just another patch of woods now. We'll thank the Gallians for this another day. Get the last of your men out.
Welks, the enemy is abandoning the base.
Okay, gotcha. So either taking over the base or being the tank kills it. Not kills it. You get the idea.
Timed that perfectly. Just glad that backup unit arrived late.
All right.
Alright, a little slow and a little bit scary too, but hey. Yes, that's basically a good way to dodge grenades. Just duck on top of them. That makes
Operation
sense.
complete. We took their base.
Okay, see. Impressive. We got a new gun.
Well done, soldiers. The operation was a success.
Another victory for Welkin Gunther.
Nope, not this time. All the glory goes to this little guy.
Mike? Way to go, Hans. First day on the job and you're already a hero.
Our success today was thanks to the animals living in these woods.
So, who named the bacon Hans?
Captain Virat, I'd like to introduce Squad 7's newest addition, Hans.
Hans, I hear you performed admirably today. I expect great things from you.
Yes, great things from a pig.
Oh, look!
Tricky to these maps, first time playing because of all the events.
Chapter 6, A Desert Encounter.
Ah, the desert, you say. Yeah, we're kind of close to the 3-hour mark, so I guess we'll just also continue this another time. But first things first, let's see what we can do in headquarters. Alright, any new orders for me?
Hello again, son. I'll teach you healing request today. Use it to request a medic to heal a single allied unit's wounds.
Gotcha. You taught me the thing that you wouldn't let me do. Okay. Alright then. Give me it. We've earned healing request.
Very good. I hope my orders can assist you in saving the nation. I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish,
Anakin's favorite area.
You can likely find me here.
Yeah, I can't level up anything, unfortunately. Yes, he finally remembered the order. I just had to go to the woods and grab a pig. Yeah, I don't have enough experience to level up everyone.
Welkin, bro! I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
How many? Yes. There is a lot of abilities.
All set for you, bro. It's done. All set for you, bro. It's done.
Just a straight writing for the armor. Gotcha. Yeah, don't expect to get all these without grinding like crazy. I would imagine so.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
Extra magazine for the mortar, if I had to guess.
Here you go, bro. All done. Come back again soon, bro. I mean it, man.
And finally, any new news?
Hey! Dropping by to read the writing on the wall? That's a good man. Oh, and how about the new rising star of Squad 7?
Yeah. Lucky Sevens cut off supply base. The missions for our regiment partner in our ongoing war correspondence was successful in seizing the Empire supply base in the Colden Wildwoods despite interfering from Empire Ace Jin Radiyega. This new victory, coming on the heels of their vassal win last month that pushed the invasion back to Central Gallia, has all of Rangiz singing their praises. Losing the Colden base was no doubt a severe blow to the Imperial forces looking to regain some of that lost ground, which is good news for Gallians everywhere. It's everyone's guess where the militia will crop up next, but their efforts so far makes one thing clear. These men and women mean business. Militias issue draft notice. The government issues the second wave of draft along Galleon for the militia on the 8th. Expected since the Empire's formidable declaration of war last month, this draft was likely made inevitable by the recent events of losses in the East and North. The draft will target males aged 30 to 35, selected based on qualifications and their impact upon Gallia's normal function. The militia is also accepting volunteers from those not included in the second draft, but many worry about the economic strain that future losses to commence the industry sector may impose. Draft between 30 to 35. You think they will get younger people, not people in their 30s?
Da, 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 da. I've got new material.
Okay, new cutscenes. Yeah, let's watch these cutscenes and then we'll call it a day.
Thanks a million. Come back and see the writing on the wall again soon.
Report. A taste of home.
Alright, cutscenes, in me out.
And done. That takes care of the report. Hmm? Who's there?
Ah, Piggy.
Hans? Did you come here all by
Hansel.
yourself?
Hansel?
Oh, you sure are smart. Hey, stop tugging, Hans. What's up? Is there something this way? Okay, I get it. Lead the way. And you can stop biting my boots already.
Asshole?
You went and got Welkin for me? Nice going, Hans. Thanks.
I just got led around base by a pig. Any idea what he wants with me, Alicia?
Oh no, I was the one who wanted to see you. Are you hungry, Welkin?
Hungry? Well, yeah, actually.
Really? Oh, good. I whipped a little something up for you. Come see.
What? Back in the kitchen? Whoa.
I don't believe it. They managed to cook up Hans.
Wow.
Or bread. Bread works
I've
too.
never seen so much bread in one place. You baked all this yourself, Alicia?
Mm-hmm. It's been a while since I made anything. I was worried I might be getting a bit rusty. But the oven was free, so I helped myself.
It smells great. Okay, here goes.
Welkin? You okay?
Delicious.
Really?
Yeah. I've never eaten bread this
Foodgasm.
good. It's really
Yeah,
impressive.
this game has a ton of anime tropes. Bet you can't tell based on the art style. An anime game having anime tropes. Who would have thought?
You know how chipmunks and hamsters stuff their little cheeks full of food like that? I finally understand why.
To the heart through
I'm
stomach.
So full. That was great, huh, Hans?
Yeah, the best way to get to a woman's heart is through her stomach. Princess and the Frog told me that. Meanwhile, we got anime tropes like panty shots. In Valkyria Chronicles 4. For a second there, I thought you were talking about, I thought you were talking about Persona 4, for example. I don't remember any penny shots. Oh, you're talking about Valkyria Chronicles 4. Well, I may play that in the future, so say no more. We're gonna be saying more. Because if it has penny shots, I'm scared to see what else it may have.
It's a little scary watching you two eat. Still, I'm glad you liked it. It feels good to see people enjoying my bread.
It felt good eating it. Thanks for baking it all.
You're welcome. Oh, welcome. You have some... There's just a little crumb. There we go.
Oh. So, you said you worked at a bakery before the war started?
Yeah. I was a live-in apprentice under the Meister running the shop. Once things settle down, I plan on taking the national exams and opening up my own bakery.
Wow. You need to be licensed to run a bakery? That sounds pretty tough.
Yeah, back then, you didn't actually need licenses to run a bakery. It was a disaster. It was an event that ripped the country for years. Months even, but mostly years.
It's been my dream since I was a little girl. It's what I enjoy doing the most. I love imagining entire families eating the bread I make together. A loving husband, maybe, and cute little kids waiting for their mom to get home. She comes in with a big basket of my bread, and the kids all cheer and embrace her.
Nowadays, you need 1 year of paperwork to start a bakery. Is that true? I was just joking.
Okay.
Oh, and what if my bread brings the husband and wife closer together? She could say, "Oh, honey, you have a crumb in your beard," and then she'd... Listen to me. That's just like what happened here a minute ago, Welkin, but
Are you alright, Alicia?
Huh? I'm fine. Anyway, I'll keep baking it if you keep eating it.
In Finland, that's true. We love bureaucracy. Okay, well, I learned something today. I hope you learned something today as well, chat.
And thanks again.
So the moral of the story is, a good offense is a good defense. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, give on Twitch. As not only does she help me a lot, but give other kinds to my channel, hope you consider you can follow me on neat sites as well. And if you not get off stream, whether it be donations to follow and so on, I'll announce it on next stream. And if you want to support me more, please consider subscribing to my Twitch channel at The-Sakura-Samurai, where not only that you'll help me out a lot, but you get emoticons as I stream, and others as well. And hey, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sign for free and all benefits. And to the people who are watching on DeviantArt, if you subscribe, then discounts on collections. Alright then, gonna be a while before we return to Valkyria Chronicles, because, well, we got other games to play this week, with tomorrow being more of the Messenger. I want to say that I'm halfway through the game, or at least halfway before something big happens. It's definitely going to be one of those two, so I guess we'll just buckle down and see how much the Messenger would kick my butt. Yeah, I guess that's it. Sorry for the awkward outro. Again, I don't know how to end streams properly. I am very awkward. I am a professional streamer who doesn't know how to make proper outros. Fun of it at least. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. So till then, later!